Yeah, hi guys. I just thought I'd give you a quick video on how to use the Flipgrid. Now, in your Google Classroom, you will see the links to each one, and they'll bring you to different ones. And a lot of them are pretty easy to do and really simple. Probably take you longer to get the stuff. Like in science here, one of them is called the Rainbow Scavenger Hunt. It just kind of watch this quick video and this teacher showing you the rainbow stuff to get. And you just got to go on to there and find 6 items that, that, and you listen to the rainbow song here. And then you got to just post a video. As you can see, all these videos are done already and they're posted and ready for you to view. I would like you to view them and give them some likes. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to hit this plus button first. And then it starts loading your video. Now, I've given different ones. Like this one is to say you'll have 1 minute and 30 seconds to do it. If you need more time, just let me know. I can extend it, but that's pretty quick. Now, if I'm going to just show you some features down here. See if I can get the focus mouse up. Um, so right on these bottom, you have some tools to use. Here's your record button. Now, if you want stickers, they're right here and they'll come up and they're just like different emojis like that you can get from your phone or from texting. And they do take a little time to load, so just give them a little time to load. And there's different categories down here too as well. So if you want to put a sticker like over yourself, it's like you want to sit there and or even put some glasses on yourself. I like this one. So if you want to look kind of cool doing your video, it's a little harder to do your video straight, like with the glasses. But if you're really shy and say you want to put something over there, let's just try an emoji, happy face. So say you want this guy, and you click it. This one's gonna come up. You just drag it bigger and put it over your face, and then you can do your whole thing. Some people are even doing it where they're super large, um, and and then you just click off of it, and you can move it around. You can turn it a little bit if you want up here. You can even put if you want. Well, I mean, this one would be hard because you have to show the stuff. But there is a board, like a board back here. If you want to get rid of that, like the background, you can just put a whiteboard back there, and the whole thing goes away. But you're still recording, and you can do different, change it around a little bit. And then if you don't like that, you can just undo it, and you're back. And then again, it's going to be hard on this one because you're going to have to show the things, but so you'd have to cover your face a little bit, but and do it if you want that. If you don't want that, you can just click on it and hit delete. It goes away, and you're good. You could also import. This is something I like doing. You could also import a sticker that first you would have to go and download it from like Google, something you like. It can be anything that you want as long as it's school appropriate. Okay. And then you'll find it by clicking on here. It takes a little time. And you look in your pictures or your downloads on there, and you could put anything. So if I really wanted the robot guy, I would click it, and all of a sudden, Mr. Robot comes up from our robot guy. So if I wanted him over there, or even some things, maybe I found an object and I was going to put all the objects in his hands, I could do that too. But again, if I don't want him, boom, he's gone. So I record. It'll give you a countdown here. And then you start recording. You can see it is recording right now. And then you hit stop, and then you hit next. Now, before you go, so before you hit the next, you want to, it's like you want to make sure if it's good, you're just going to hit next. It'll play it for you. And then you start recording. You see it is recording. And if I didn't like it, I could always do it over. And then if I liked it, I just hit next. And now it wants you to add a selfie. Now, this is where you could do something more fun if you wanted to do that. Add a selfie, like add a sticker that you liked. And say I wanted to do this guy again, put him on. And then maybe this time I want a white background. Cool. And so I'm going to get rid of this right now, the autofocus. And there he is. And then just me taking a selfie. I take a selfie, boom. And then it's next. And it says, don't close this window. So here's, you're just going to give your name. Don't put last name. And title of it would probably be like my rainbow. You don't need a link on there. And then you hit submit it. Okay. Now, if you submitted it already, just let me know and say you don't want that one. And you say, oh, I want to do it again. Or you want two of them, different rainbows. That's fine too. You can do it. Just if you did submit it and you want one gone, just let me know and I'll delete one for you. This one I'm not going to do. It's just a sample one. I'm going to click off of it. And are you sure you want to delete it? Because then it's going to be going away. I'm going to confirm it. All right. Now, again, if I want to go into these, so if I want to watch one, and I can do that. So here's this, you click on his selfie, it's going to play. You can give him some likes, and it'll come up in a second. I'm not going to actually, come on. I'm not going to actually show you his, but this is where your selfie shows up. And this is where the name and then your little thing underneath it. I do want you to start like putting a couple, if it's your rainbow scavenger hunt. Okay. So I've been giving you also, some of you guys didn't realize, I've been also giving you some feedback videos. And Mason, thank you to Mason. He helped me go through some of these and see where the feedback is. Oops. So what you want to do is you want to go on to, you're going to hit up in the top, you would hit your name on that. Find it, like his was Mason. And then he can go into his Flipgrid, all of his Flipgrids that he created. This is going to save all your videos onto there. And if I'm not mistaken, you can actually, here too, this is an action where he can delete it if he wanted to. He'd go into actions and delete. He can view it again, and all his videos will come up. He did one of them, he had 11 views, 3 likes. Okay, and then we're going to go down here. There was when he clicked on his video again, you can watch your feedback. If you click on here, watch feedback video. If the educator did give you feedback, like if I gave you a little video, it would come back up here. And then you can see, like, I gave him a little video telling him what I liked. And I put a little guy over my face for fun. And I didn't score these at all. I just kind of gave you a little feedback video to watch. I get these are fun. This is just a fun way to learn. A lot of them do not take very long. So if you're looking at some of these, I can go into. I have to go in my grid. There's this reading. Here's the birthday present one. This one takes a little bit just to read it first, and then just say what it is. And you can say all these people already did it. But we have a lot of people who haven't done any of them yet. So I wanted to give you a little heads up on. There's a bunch of them in there. Some of them take 5-10 minutes. Some of them take, I don't know, less. Some of them take maybe 20 at the most to do. So, all right. I hope that helps clarify a little bit of how to use Flipgrid.